Hey, everybody! Why am I not centered? Hang on. Transformación. No. That was transformar. Centrar. Horizontalmente. There we go! See, you get a little bit of Spanish in the middle as well. Welcome to the wait for the Pokemon Percent, which starts according to my YouTube broadcast. It starts in about 11 minutes. So, how are your expectations, chat? Mine are not as big because, well, mostly because I don't really feel like I have anything worthwhile to wait for. When it comes to this Pokemon Percent, I'm like, sure, whatever happens. But I do know that I do have, I do know that I have like two things that I want. One of them is to know more about Legends ZA, because, boy, why wouldn't I want to know about Legends ZA? Legends Arceus was awesome. It was really fun. It was a delight to play. It was quite the change from the normal Pokemon structure. And it made it feel like it was a big, living, breathing world. Instead of just, you know, the mindless, minute. And comparatively, I'm very sad that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet didn't use the basis from Pokemon Legends, because if it did, it would have made catching Pokemon so much fun. But we had what we could. Can't complain about it now. The other thing that I want to see, well, obviously they're gonna have news on Pokemon Go, Pokemon Cafe Remix, Pokemon Unite, and now Pokemon TCG Pocket. Like, those are to be expected. Like, why wouldn't you like admit that there would be things about those games in it, you know? But when they talk about the big next thing, like, kinda don't want one? Like, I don't know, it might be a me thing, but I don't want a new, Sorry. I don't want a new generation to be announced today. I don't want a new Pokemon remake to be announced today. I want them to focus all of their efforts in Legends ZA, and if they do focus all of their efforts, that's all I really want. That's all that I really need. There's nothing else. But especially, and I'm talking to the audience that really knows what I'm gonna talk about right now. Especially, I do not want a Generation 5 remake. And this is not the no, but actually he's just saying this to be a negationist, so that he can get the Gen 5 remake. Like, no. Hear me out. The world is not ready for a Pokemon Black or White remake. It's not ready. It just isn't ready. And it's kind of funny because everyone's like wondering, and everyone's like saying, oh, but we should be getting a Gen 5 remake. We're like very close to it happening right now. No, let's not get a Gen 5 remake yet. Think about the amount of people that are still healing from the mediatic disaster that was Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Like, I'm one of those people. That's like still healing from those kinds of days. If you tell me that they're gonna release a new Pokemon Black and White remake and base it off of the engine of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I want none of that. If they promised me that they would make a quality remake, that they would take time and effort to make it the best they possibly can, I might buy into that. But you would have to look at me straight in the eyes and tell me that they've been working on this game for at least 5 years. And that's not even talking about what content that game should have. Like, if we really talk about it on the sense of what content might a remake of Generation 5 have, based on the current trend, it's gonna be a barren wasteland. And I wish I was sugarcoating it, but it's gonna be a fucking barren wasteland. There's nothing positive to on the outlook for those kinds of things. Nothing at all. And so you have this very promising remake that could get insanely butchered regardless of what team picks it up. I really don't want like, I don't know, a remake in the form of a BDSP with all that saturation and all that stuff. I want something that honors Generation 5 in the same way that Fire Red and Leaf Green honor Generation 1, in the same way that Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee honor Kanto as well, in the same way that Heart Gold and Soul Silver honor Generation 2, in the same way Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire honor Hoenn. You know? Those kinds of things. Instead of, you know, getting a Gen 5 remake that just feels like it's just using the name to drive up sales. Because, let's be honest, Pokemon would do that. The Pokemon Company would absolutely do that. Like, just dish out a remake for the sake of driving in sales, instead of actively making a good game from that remake. And we see it now, Like, let's not lie to ourselves. That's exactly the outlook that we're currently living in. And that is a problem. That is a problem. That is also a problem with expecting, I don't know, news on Generation 10. News on another kind of remake, you know. People have been wanting something like Let's Go Johto, for example, for years. They could deliver on that promise, but I'm honestly not holding my breath for it. In fact, I'm not holding any breath for anything whatsoever in this presentation. I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a lot of news from... And see, I've seen these kinds of presentations like over and over, so I know they're gonna be talking about the world tournament. They're gonna be talking about the world tournament. They're gonna be talking about Pokemon Cafe remakes. They're gonna be talking about TCG Pocket, Pokemon Unite, and Pokemon Go, which are basically their four free endeavors that just they have to deliver news on them. Like, just like that, they just have to deliver news on those things. The important thing that I care about here is Legend City. That's the one thing that I want that I want them to talk about. I don't want a Gen 5 remake. I don't want Generation 2 Let's Go. I don't want I especially don't want a Generation 5 remake. I don't want them to show Gen 10. Don't show your hands too early in the game, Game Freak. We know that you as a studio have been struggling bad over the last couple of years. Because you have. You have been struggling hard. It's not tough to realize that you've been like completely butchering your latest release schedule, you know? So do us a favor, focus on one thing at a time, and tell the Pokemon Company to fuck off. If you're understaffed, and you still need more time, Don't rush it. Tell the Pokemon Company to fuck off. Tell the Pokemon Company bring me more staff. Fucking put something like Bandai Namco on board. Put Bandai Namco on board. Put I don't know what Camelot's doing, but put Camelot on board. Put Creature Sync on board. Put HAL on board. Put fucking Monolith Soft, who are known for underlaying their games. Put anyone who can like bring your A game forward. Like, the Pokemon Company really needs a second coming of someone like Satoru Iwata to save their asses right now. And I know, I posted Skyla on Blue Sky, like just at random. I don't want a Gen 5 remake. Can I hammer this point to the ground? Anyway, the premiere is almost starting, so let's meet with our lovely audience who are waiting on the Discord channel. And here we are. Hey, fellas! I'm back.
Welcome back.
That was a healthy discussion.
Okay.
I think the current day Pokemon Company is like what I'm about to write.
Ugh. Why does it have to be so early in the morning? Why did it have to go to the to a doctor's appointment so early?
What's wrong?
Me. That's what's wrong. Oh, there it is. Ah yes, YouTube premieres with the meowing sounds. Gotta love them. Oh wait, I forgot to do the thing. Hang on. Hang on, you also want to watch it with me.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
I'm very stupid. Sorry. Early morning is still hitting me. Give me a break. Currently, Pokemon Company be like, would you rather grow up to be as cool as I am with a boss franchise and the Cushy legacy and the huge Pikachu? I feel like the Pokemon Company has grown complacent over the years. Especially with Game Freak. Like, most of our games are quality? Question mark? Anyway, it's starting. Oh my god, it's Pikachu! Every reactioner ever.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today, February 27th.
Question, why do you have subtitles if you also have translated dialogue?
The Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokémon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokémon, and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokémon each day in a variety of ways.
True. I'm so sad about the incompetency of the Pokemon Company to bring forth the team of Game Freak forward. But you know what? I also have to address a little elephant in the room, which is
our newest titles.
I don't really like the fact that they got everything leaked about the Pokemon Company. Oh my god, Pokemon Concierge!
The Netflix series Pokémon Concierge.
Oh my god, I live for this!
The story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and
Okay,
Psyduck as they grow
all things
together
considered, I
through their
adored
interactions
Pokemon
with
Concierge.
Pokemon.
Everyone needs to watch it. It's
charm
full
lies
on
in one
YouTube. You
visual
should
that
watch
can be
Pokemon
only from
Concierge.
stop-motion animation.
Okay,
And new episodes
I'll
of
do that.
Pokemon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025. What sort of
Alright, more
will
Pokemon
Haru and
Concierge,
Psyduck
more
become as
Haru.
guests next?
Incredible.
Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move.
Look at how fluffy that
But there's
Arcanine
more.
is.
For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available.
Yeah,
to
that's what I'm
watch on
talking about.
Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Pokemon Concierge is amazing.
Hello,
It's
everyone.
beautiful.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Okay, here's the other announcements that I was
That's good.
In Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on March 1st.
There
and
we go,
March 2nd.
Pokemon
This
Go
event
news.
Can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're looking forward to the new
Ooh,
season.
Wild Pokemon remix. Okay, no, chill, yup. Oh wait, I forgot the Pokemon Master CX also exists. See, I told you, I forgot that Pokemon Master CX exists. Pokemon Master Sex. Thank you.
Let's see if Indonesia got it.
There we go,
again-
more Pokemon Cafe remix. See, this is a round of news that I told you all that they would happen. I don't play Cafe Remix, but I've been told that it's extremely grindy. Pokemon Unite? Oh, Pokemon Sleep. I also forgot that Pokemon Sleep exists. God damn. Huh. And there we go, Pokemon Unite. Oh wow. Indonesia can't get Fire Emblem Heroes, but you can get Pokemon Master CX? That's a weird thing. Alolan Raichu? Does Alolan Raichu start as a Pikachu? And also Alcremie during the game? Interesting.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches.
Why?
Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type
Why?
of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a
Remote
new
Stadium
feature
is
called
garbage!
Fiesta
Why are you
allows
bringing
to
it
do
back?
special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map.
Oh, boy.
With updated wild
Whose
Pokemon.
idea
The
was
winner
it to
in
make
will be the first to
to
score
make
500
Remote Stadium
points.
return to ranked?
Oh, brother.
Whose idea it was? Oh my god! Oh, there we go, TCG Pocket. Do you know trading cards is already in the game? Oh wow! I wasn't paying attention to that. Wait, is this the next expansion? Water cues, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming tomorrow.
Yep, I'm gonna hit the shop.
Oh, and ranked matches are coming. Wow, that's great. More TCG, including the expansion that no one can buy because scalpers are assaulting every shop everywhere. Can you believe
I
that?
should probably try looking in my shop.
I think the scalpers should just go back to scalping Nvidia products.
Yeah.
Which pack is this one?
Oh, Mega Lucario.
Oh, that is cool.
Liz is gonna like this.
Hey yo, the guard.
Oh wait, Megas are coming back to the TCG. That's neat.
At least they gotta given us like a date or something.
Next, allow me to share some
Okay,
news
so
about
now it's the
Pokemon
news
video
from
game series.
games.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Oh,
we're
new Terra
celebrating
rates,
Pokemon
right?
Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Yeah. Hey.
And also new Terra raids.
Along
Oh,
with
mass
the
outbreaks.
Mass Outbreak
Okay.
event and other in-game events to come. A mighty Meowscarada,
Dude,
Skeletor,
shiny-
and Quaquaval will
shiny,
appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
Shiny Charcadet, Armourouge, and Cerulege are so
More Pokemon are here
ass.
in the future. We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. Next, please have a look at this video.
Okay, I don't really like where this is going. Oh wait, it's Legends. We're finally getting more on Legends Set A, right? Right? Right?
Please. Is I hope. So
I miss those.
Right? Please let it not be Generation 10, please. Please, for the love of God, no one is ready for this. No one is ready for
wait
Generation
for-
10 yet. It's not... It's... No. No. The pacing is showing it like... No. Wait. Wait.
it's a promo for or the
Hold
series
on,
in general,
what?
isn't it?
What is this? What is this?
Are they bringing the series to somewhere else?
What am I looking at here? This is not Legends Set A. What am I looking
iOS and
at here?
Android.
A new game?
What am I looking at here? I'm confused.
So we're getting like a new game.
You're not the only one confused here,
World's
Yop.
first glimpse of a
You're
new
not the
title,
only one.
Pokemon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know
Maybe
and
they
love from
he
core
saw the
Pokemon
fact that
games.
This is a
Unite
battle sim?
straight.
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world.
Is this a
Time, we're
replacement
aiming
for
these core
Pokemon
style battles
Showdown?
to be enjoyed by more players than ever before.
Think so.
Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokemon Works.
Who's
Pokemon
the...
Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more, you
Yeah,
can
I'm
also
not so
connect
sure
with
about the
Pokemon
mobile
Home.
devices.
I'm confused about
Thanks to this
this.
connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokemon games.
They're establishing that this
Hope
game will
you're
have
looking
Pokemon
forward
that you
to
can
battling
catch.
Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world. Stay tuned
What?
for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Please take it away.
whoa! Whoa, what?
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International.
¡Mierda, puta madre, huevón, por fin!
Anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento.
It's been 29 years!
Que los entrenadores
Fucking hell!
Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa
¿Cómo se
que de aquí en
tardaron
adelante
tantos
habrá
años en una decisión tan básica?
Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon
Please make translations retroactive for the other Pokémon games.
Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de formas nunca antes vistas. Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a
Thank you, it only took you like 20 fucking years. I'm happy, but it took you like 20 years.
En su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas
20 years! 20 years! Don't you think it's don't you think you should have started at like something like Pokemon Shield? Or Pokemon Sun and Moon? No, you had to wait until like 29 years to finally have a team translated to Latin American Spanish. I'm very happy. I'm very happy, mind you, but this is annoying.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Of course,
About time.
it's going to be annoying.
About time. About time. Oh, it's using the Scarlet Violet engine.
And the first thing, you know, they hear is York going on about this.
Oh, she cute. It doesn't even resemble the Legend said the Pokemon Scarlet Violet engine.
Maybe a modified version of.
Tepic, my guy! Oh my god.
Are these Gen 2 Pokemon?
Tepic's not Gen 2.
Sorry,
Tepic's Gen
I
5.
just woke up. Chikorita, no, Tepic. Yeah, that's why it threw me off. I said Chikorita, funny alligator, and then Tepic? What?
Wait, we have platforming?
Wait, what? Yeah,
Platforming in a Pokemon game? What?
What's going on? Is it live? Is it not turn-based anymore? I don't know.
It seems action-based.
I just woke up.
Well, Mega Lucario's in this game. We know Liz is gonna be very happy.
Yay.
That's not on my list.
This doesn't even resemble like it's being done on the same engine as Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, despite the fact that it totally looks like it is.
My only question is, what is it? Like Legends CA? What does that mean?
Okay, when are we getting Legends
Pokemon
ZA?
Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon
ZA, thank you.
series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These
Oh my
days,
god, Pokemon
Lumio
Center's
is
normal
undergoing a
again!
high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Then this is
you arrive
after
in Lumio
Pokemon
City to
Pokemon
see the
X
sun,
and
you'll
Y.
meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
Cyndaquil has been
Tepig, and Totodile.
Cyndaquil has
You'll
been
choose
left
one of
out
these Pokemon
mad.
due to
accompany you on a
allegations.
new journey as you get to know Lumio City
Understandable,
and its
but I'm still
inhabitants.
mad.
Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you
Okay.
arrive in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
I assume it's.
You'll also meet
Oh,
his
so-
partner, Floette.
Oh, so it is after the story of X and Y. So this is a
You'll
sequel.
become acquainted with the company's
Oh,
CEO
okay.
Jet and her secretary Vinny. The
Vinny?
people
Vinny
you meet will
Vinesauce?
make your time in
Oh my
Lumios
God.
all the richer.
Just had to do it, didn't you?
I
Of
always
course,
knew he
that
was
fun
rich.
is going to happen.
To help
Always
people
knew
and
he was
Pokemon
rich.
coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumios, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of these
Who
wild
parked their
Pokemon,
poor
aim
car in there?
carefully. Then throw a Pokeball.
Somebody's like, "Oh shoot, my car's in the wild
If you're having
zone."
a hard
No,
time
how do you get back to it? No. There's a whale lord sitting on it. No, my insurance policy.
This game
Yeah,
offers a style of Pokemon battling.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Titles.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It
you
is
ain't
pretty
bringing
funny.
the car back anytime soon.
Moves can have a longer.
Oh my god! Live action
I like
RPG
that.
battle!
So choose your
That is
timing
really
and
cool.
positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Oh my lord, that's really cool. Oh, what?
Lead your partner Pokemon through
Hippodon.
battles and dodge incoming attacks.
Live action Pokemon
Swap
battles!
Pokemon
That's
if you
not
need
how
to
big
and
an
find the
Onyx
right
is.
moment
Just
to
like-
unleash a move.
Just like in Legends
more?
Arceus.
Certain Pokemon
No, no,
can
yeah,
go
Legends
beyond
Arceus doesn't
evolution,
have a
undergoing
doesn't
mega
have
evolution.
an active battle system.
When a trainer's
Oh,
keystone
it doesn't?
resonates with
Okay, so
another
this
No,
is a
it-
lot more
other
active
Pokemon,
than
This
LA.
is a lot more
Would do more
active.
than
Legends ZA, no, Legends Arceus had a
it'll unlock
Had like a
new level of
speed
power,
hybrid, I
turning
guess.
the tide of battle in its favor.
Why
had
did
like a
they bring- I
speed
don't- I
meter
don't
reminiscent
mind
of
it.
the
I don't
Digimon
mind it.
games.
As
Why did they
Lumiose
bring back
continues
Mega
its
Evolutions?
transformation
I
into
actually-
a
Because
oh,
it's
is it that
Kalos.
thing in the-
people and
Oh, it's
Pokemon,
Kalos, right? That was.
who
This
knows
is
what kinds of
Kalos.
encounters
This is like
can
the
expect
thing
to
from
await
Kalos.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Also compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2, which will probably play the game a lot better.
I should probably get that.
What in the fuck?
A promotion match announcement.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin.
You know what? Late
That
2025 is not
concludes our
that bad.
announcements for today.
Oh, thank
Thank you
goodness.
very much for watching.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm very pleased with the fact that they did not announce something like Pokemon Generation 2 Let's Go or Generation 5 Remake. I'm very pleased. Which I'm sure certain people would be like, oh, but why are you pleased about that?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you pleased about that? What's pleasing about it? This is why! Legend said, hey, it looks like a quality product!
Mm.
Which is honestly baffling for a Game Freak game. The last time I felt like a Pokemon game was quality was Black, White, Black 2, and White 2.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Cyndaquil has been left out due to allegations.
I'm
Wait,
gonna stick
Senegal
with that.
got left out due to allegations? Allegations of what?
Guess you never saw the
Being
Pokemon Terra leaks.
adorable. Being so illegally adorable. That's why.
Yeah.
It was controversial.
No. If you saw the mega leaks of Pokemon that happened last year, you would understand.
Oh.
Am I missing something
I
here?
wouldn't.
Like
Yeah, you are. I'm not gonna provide the context, unfortunately.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
All in all, pretty decent, I suppose. Let me
Now it's gonna
Find a
autoplay to
frame.
something else.
Release in late.
let me find a frame that works better for what
Concludes our announcement.
I want. There we go. That's a good frame to end it. You know what? All in all, good video, good show. Good show. I'm still incredibly confused about the whole Pokemon Champions thing.
I caught like a glimpse of that. When
I'm gonna go back to it.
So late.
I'm gonna go back to it.
I have a friend who's really into the series. So-
This thing.
Is apparently it's an official simulator.
Essentially, yeah. What I can understand is that it's officialized. It's officialized Pokemon Showdown.
But will they use it No.
No one will
Let's
use
hope they
Pokemon.
do,
let's see,
actually.
Let's see. Hold on, let's actually see. I don't know anything about the champions.
Yeah, you haven't seen it yet.
I did not, yeah.
Because that's the confusing part. Like, just from the look of it, you have Terra Dondozo, Terra Water Dondozo, and then you have Mega Charizard X. And then this guy fucking dies, I suppose. See right there, Mega Charizard X, and then Water Terra Dondozo. And also Hisuian Samurott. So this is basically...
Did they explain what this is?
This is basically Smogon Anything Goes.
Yeah, but did they explain what exactly this is? Like, it's
They,
like champion, so did they just show the trailer and that's it?
They do,
Just
parenthesis
the
not.
world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokémon Champions.
Oh.
This title will be focused on the Pokémon battles you know and love from core Pokémon games.
Hang on. No, I want to return to
The world's
that
first
one
glimpse of a new
picture
title, Pokémon Champions.
because magnifier, please. What is the drip of this guy?
He's just a chill guy, man. Like,
What is your drip? Why long thighs with shorts? Don't you know why a black undershirt under a shirt? Don't you know that you're gonna like pass out from heat? Did you not think your outfit when you walked into your closet at 5 a.m. this morning? What even is that drip? Jesus.
he's just a chill
This
guy,
title
man.
will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know
Yeah,
and love. from core
That
Pokémon
fit
games.
looks so
Drip.
ass.
It is. No, it is. It's terrible, but it's just funny to think. It's just funny to think it was all
This
intentional.
time, we're aiming for these core style
That
battles to be
drip
enjoyed
just
by more players than ever before.
It doesn't work.
Looks like a
Game Freak,
It only
the
gets better
developer
when
of
you
the core
zoom in on
games,
it.
is
Like,
carrying out
what are they going for?
Like, it gets better in a bad way. Like,
and Pokémon Champions
Like, the
will be
more you
coming not
focus
only
on
to
it, the
Nintendo
worse it
Switch family of
gets.
systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to choose how
I'm
you
kind of
want to
surprised that
play
they're
based on
releasing
where you are.
what seems to be like a
What's more,
Pokemon
you can
Battle
also
Revolution
connect with Pokemon
quote
Home.
unquote sequel
Thanks
on
to this
mobile.
connectivity, you won't be limited
Like,
to
that's
the
weird.
Pokemon
yeah.
you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll
Well,
be
this
able to
game
team
will
up with
also be
Pokemon to join you on your
playable
adventures
better in
with
the
previous
Switch
Pokemon
too.
games.
Like,
the Pokemon Home, I
forward
assume,
to
is
battling
like the
Pokemon
thing that
trainers from
makes
all
you
corners
make
of
an
the
account
world.
for and it cross.
yeah, you make the
saves
account, you buy the
Stay
subscription,
tuned
and then you
for
can
future
basically pass
announcements regarding
Pokemon
the
from
launch date of
everything,
Pokemon Champions.
everything and everywhere.
Next, we'd like to share
Okay,
some
this is the
information
point where you
about
walked
the
in.
Pokemon series games will
Yes.
be
Yeah, you
available.
told me about
Mr.
the
Kamal
Latin
Facundo,
American
please
support.
take it away.
Okay, you all need a little bit of a lesson in history. Why this whole thing is so important?
Mhm.
Because Pokemon has been releasing worldwide since its inception in 1997
Mhm.
or 96,
I thought it
97,
was 98
98.
when it went worldwide.
Whichever,
like
whichever,
worldwide.
whatever day it was that it was worldwide, it's been released worldwide.
Right.
Latin America officially has only received English games. Like, historically. Historically, all we've been getting have been English games. That's why most of Spanish players who have played Pokemon are so well versed in English, myself included. It's because we had to study the language in order to play the games. When we got the games in Spanish, it wasn't Spanish localized for our region. It was Spain's
It was
Spanish.
European Spanish.
It was European Spanish. And this tradition lasted and this tradition became a nuisance ever since Pokemon X and Y, which were the first games to be released in Spanish in this section of the world. I'm talking Pokemon X and Y, which for those who are still on the blue, it happened 13 years ago.
God, I feel old.
13 years ago.
13 years.
13 years. The Pokemon
I
Company
did
graced
not-
the Latin
why-
American continent with Spanish releases, and they
And
were
it's
European Spanish. And they were European
Yeah.
Spanish, and it was ass.
Oh my lord.
Ass!
Wait.
Like I tell you, ass!
bad. Wait,
They just- yeah.
badly translated European Spanish?
It's not that it's badly translated, it's just that it's translated specifically and focused on Europe, Spain. Therefore, we would get a game here that would have like imagine for a second, Sin, imagine for a second that you get an English game, but it's in Australian English. And it's full of
Yeah.
Australian slang that you don't understand.
Exactly. Yeah. That was me when I played Thousand Year Door for the first time, but that's also because I was like 10 years old.
Basically,
Kind of dumb.
basically recreate that experience and multiply it by 29 years.
Yeah, that would have been awful if I
It-
just kept
it
playing
has been
games
incredibly
and
awful.
No, yeah, I totally understand.
It has been incredibly awful,
Oh.
especially for the Latin American side who had to see dialogue where people were being called slurs.
So,
Because that's slang that's used in Spain, but not here.
Oh.
so for
So people
for
were
example,
being-
imagine
I actually see what you're talking about. Yeah, that's kind of like what the heck. Why
It
would you
is.
do
It
that?
is. What the
Like,
heck? There's a whole video that talks about this issue, and
so
to me, it's like, oh wow, it's wonderful. You're finally bringing Latin American Spanish to the next Pokemon releases. But comparatively, you're not retroactively retranslating the games that are already out to retrofit that whole mantra. You're not retrofittedly adding the translations to Pokemon Go or Pokemon Unite or Pokemon TCG Pocket, for example.
Right.
Like those still use the translations from Spain. And it makes me wonder what took you so long.
No clue.
Like,
no
seriously.
respect personally, I wanna assume bad faith, but I really shouldn't.
The
But at the same time, I
Pokemon
don't know if how you would feel.
the Pokemon TCG Masters champion is Chilean.
When did that come out?
wait,
The current champion of the Pokemon TCG Masters division is Chilean.
Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, I misheard what you said.
Several Pokemon players, several top-ranked Pokemon players are also from Latin America. They've been so for the last 13 years. What physically took you this long? That's what I cannot comprehend. That's what I cannot wrap my head around.
Jeez.
What took you this long?
Wait, that's like I'll be right back.
If I'm completely blunt with you all, they should have started making the Spanish translations when Pokemon Go was released. Pokemon Go. And we're talking about Pokemon Go happened almost 10 years ago. We're closing on 10 years since Pokemon Go first debuted onto the world. You cannot tell me that it took you this long to finally have a division responsible for Latin American translations. We've been waiting on that whole thing for more than 15 years. The fact that you're starting somewhere with Pokemon Champions and Pokemon Legends Set A is something which is very, very appreciated, might I add. But you could have started before. That's my whole thing. You could have started before with the whole translation things.
Mm-hmm.
Because you started before with Brazilian Portuguese, which is baffling to me. Why would you start with that before Spanish? And it's also not as hard as you might have it be. It's also not as difficult as you might think it would be. Because you can neutralize most of the Spanish from the Pokemon series. You can neutralize the Spanish in those games. And in fact, the translation for Scarlet and Violet, the Spanish translation, is very, very much neutral. Except when Clavel is speaking, because he's still using the how, hey kids, how do you do? How do you do, fellow kids slang?
Ah.
And you know what? It's funny, but like, you're taking an effort to neutralize the Spanish in your games. Why not use that same effort to, you know, properly localize them? What took you this long to have a full-fledged Latin American division? I'm gonna talk about this on Blue Sky. I'm gonna post it on Blue Sky. What took you so long to have a Latin American Spanish translation division? I can't. There we go, posted. You know what? I'm honestly kinda pleased with this presentation. I'm very happy that we don't have a Pokemon remake in the works. I'm very glad that that Game Freak is being basically off-worked here for the sake of focusing their development on Legend ZA, which looks quality. Like, goddamn! Imagine if they allow Pokemon's main developer to focus this much on one offshoot game like Legend ZA. Imagine what they would do if you allowed them to focus for the next main generation title. You know, the visuals of the game are looking very, very fantastic. I like where this is going. I also find it incredibly weird that Cyndaquil was left out. Like, why? What's the deal with that? It's just a joke guy. I just saw the image of the memes.
I don't know why, when you zoomed in, I just immediately thought of just how chill he is. Like, look at him.
I'm gonna pass out. I need a nap. I
needed to, hold on, I'm sorry I went quiet for a bit. I really need to say that specific clip. Of you explaining like, I think the not the overall crux of your argument about the whole translation thing, but also where's the clips and highlights. Here we go. I just wanted to say this, just if you ever want to post this, like,
okay,
because this is like, I think this is like literally like the nail in the coffin type thing of like literally, if your top player is Chilean and most of your top players are from Latin America, why don't you have
yeah, why did you not have a yeah. Yeah, like Pokemon games in Spanish alone, there were several mistranslations over the years. Like, there's a whole list of them. Like you ever see that meme, those memes in animation where they're like, oh no, it's just a little list of things, and then the lint roll just keeps on rolling. That's the amount of mistakes in Spanish localization in Pokemon across 27 years.
I see.
Because wow, we had to live with stuff like door slam for slam. And I cannot remember most of them right now, but... Oh wait, water pistol. Yeah, Spanish didn't have a water gun. No, we had a water pistol. Like that's a joke that me and my best friend use whenever we played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Whenever our main starter was using his attack, he was like, all right, Gunter, Glock it in.
It's so overly verbose. It feels like.
Yeah, but that's like
for like an attack name.
Yeah, water pistol. Like you just lock it in. But yeah, I enjoyed this thing. I cannot say that it was my favorite ever.
Yeah.
But like I can safely stay with 3 things. We're getting new episodes of Pokemon Concierge, which is fantastic. Pokemon Concierge is incredibly beautiful. We're getting Pokemon Legends Set A this year. And Legends Set A is looking quite quality, despite it being on the same engine as Scarlet and Violet. Possibly. Did I say Scarlet and Violet?
Violence.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Okay, at that point, you might as well.
And we're getting Latin American translations, Latin American Spanish translations. About damn time we're getting them. A little bit too late, if you ask me, but we're getting them. Retroactively add them to Pokemon Unite, Pokemon TCG Pocket, and Pokemon Go. At least retrofit them to those 3. At least. Anyway, yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We'll see her at night for Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, anything else you want to say about the whole percents thingy? While I leave it running on the background as we leave.
Percents? No, I got nothing.
You had nothing. Oh, the fit of the guy. Yeah, he's just a chill guy.
He's just... It's a horrible
Let
outfit.
you be chill though.
I think that's why it's funny though, is that he has a horrible outfit and he's just like, I'm just vibing, like I'm just all the stuff around me.
We're gonna go back to him. We're gonna go back to him. Yeah, that's the kind of frame that we want.
Wait, I do.
No, go back to the frame. Go back to the frame. I want the frame of a guy.
We can get character customization in Champions though.
Who designed your fit, brother? Brother, who designed your fit? What is that massive ass Pokeball on your chest with all the little Pokeballs?
It's probably some Galarian reject, I guess.
I thought for the longest time his shoes were mismatched. Like he had different shoes. Like he had a light blue shoe and a dark purple shoe. I think it's just the lighting, but still, you have stockings. I think, or like some sort of like.
Oh god!
Hose, like pantyhose.
Oh god! If we can talk, if we can talk for a second about that guy's fit. That guy's fit. Well, the lady's fit here is much better, comparatively. Comparatively speaking,
probably
her
some
fit.
Galarian reject.
Her fit is way better.
Yeah.
His fit, on the other hand.
Like, I feel bad for the guy who rendered this.
Anyway, that was the Pokemon percent. I'll see you later for Super Mario Sunshine. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See you at night.
Oh, and